Thank you for joining us for the UCA Non-Tumbling Division score sheet breakdown. This will include the building and overall score sheets. The UCA score sheet focuses on crowd leading, spirit raising, athleticism, entertainment, while showcasing a solid, well-executed routine. While there are 4 total score sheets, this breakdown will concentrate on the building and overall sections. These sections will only be scored during the music portion of the routine. For the building score sheet, we'll start with the partner stunt section. Worth 15 points, we have perfection of skill. This will include the proper technique of the top, base, and spotter throughout the stunt section. Judges will also be looking at the timing of the skills performed and formations. Worth 10 points, we have difficulty. There are a number of elements considered here, including the level of skill, whether something is intermediate, advanced, elite, or super elite, the number of stunts performed, and the number of bases used. Judges will also be looking at the transitions and variety, including the ins and outs, inversions, releases, and twisting. Just to note, skills that are not executed will not count towards a difficulty score. Here we have some examples of building skills and where they would be located in a stunt progression based on category. This is based on the stunt progression taught during summer camp and is used by the judges to better rank skills. There are no scores directly associated with any of these skills. How are teams scored by the judges? A medium varsity team of 16 participants performs 4 360 to loads, 4 switch up to libs, 4 inversions to load in straight up to arabesque, and 5 single base hands extensions. The following team performs 4 full up immediate libs, 4 switch up to liberty, connecting into a low to high lib to stretch. They also perform a basic transition and 5 single base stretches. Team 2 should score higher than Team 1. Following along, Teams 3 and 4 on this example would also score higher than the previous teams, with Team number 4 having the highest score out of this group. Moving into our pyramid section, worth 15 total points. The perfection of skills is worth 10 points and will follow along with the same thoughts as our stunt section. We're looking at the technique of the top, base, and spot, along with the synchronization and spacing, including the connections during the pyramid. Difficulty is worth 5 points. Judges will be looking at level of skills, including the type of load-ins, release moves, origins, and landings. They will also consider the number of stunts and structures, along with the number of bases used. This can include maximizing stunt groups and even single-based skills. Here are some examples of pyramid skills. Notice the progressions include releases, spinning, origins, and landings. Once again, this is the progressions as taught at summer camp. This is just a tool judges can use to better rank skills in progression order. The building judge will also have a 5-point overall impression. This is an area where the judge can reward for transitions between stunts and pyramids that are fast, clean, and effortless. This will also include seamless flow from the beginning to the end. Judges can also reward teams for wow factors and stunt and pyramid variations. The first category for our overall judge will be jumps. This is broken down into performance and type of jumps, each worth 5 points. In performance, we have proper technique, form, height, and synchronization. When talking about proper technique and form, judges can reward for a good demonstration and control of the skill, including placement of the chest, arms, and legs. Thinking about height and synchronization, we'll be looking at the level of jumps by the team, timing of the jumps performed, and the approach and landings. When discussing the type of jumps, connections, combos, or variety, worth 5 points, we'll be looking for either combo jumps or groups that have variety. Scores will be based on performance, not difficulty of the jumps performed. Next we have dance, worth 5 points. Judges will be looking for a good demonstration of a team's cheer dance ability. This includes sharp motions, placement of arms, wrists, and elbows, staying on count, utilizing spacing, formations, and transitions. We're also looking for use of levels, overall choreography, and visual appeal that include quick, clean formation changes and ripples. Our last category is our overall 5-point category. Here a judge can reward for routine creativity, including wow factors, use of floor throughout the routine, and a variety of skills. They'll also be giving points based on flow and use of formations and transitions. We're looking for a seamless flow from the beginning to the end, including use of floor, variety of formations, and creative transitions that are fast, clean, and effortless. We also want to see energy from the beginning to the end of the routine. This concludes the non-tumbling division building and overall score sheet breakdown. We look forward to seeing you and your team at a UCA competition. Email any questions to ucascoring@varsity.com.